SPSS, and we talked of the SPSS windows, data view window and variable view window, and we also discussed what we have in under variable view, what each of these columns represent. I again told you that in columns around here we are going to have the variables that you code from here, and along the rows we are going to have the individual respondent who respond to our questionnaire. So without further ado, let's go and enter our data. So from the discussion we previously had, we have created data dictionary that we are going to use for doing descriptive research for NHIF holders. So let me go and see our presentation, that is data dictionary. We discussed this previously. So under the data dictionary case study, we have serial number, gender, age, region of occupation, and so on. So the variable name, we have serial number, label and description are here. Data type, width, required, is it a must you have or it is a choice. Then coding missing values, and also physical location of our data is what we have under data dictionary. So let's go code for this. If you don't have this document, this data dictionary, then you can download from here and follow up with me as we keep on this class. So let's go and code. Our first variable is serial number. So we say serial number underscore number. So remember, we are not required to having spaces here. The type, I want, okay, sorry for this, the type is numeric and the width is 8. I have some maybe since my serial number is 001 000 3 zeros, then a number, then I can say restricted numeric with integer, and my width should be 4, so that I'll be having 001 002 and so on. I click OK, and for description, that is my type. Width is here, decimal, I have 0 decimal point. Label, then I here give the description of the serial number. So I just say serial number for respondents. Okay, respondents. Values, I don't want to code any values. Missing, I don't want, even I don't allow missing values here. Column, I will be playing with my column from data view, align, and so on. So the measure might be ordinal, nominal, and scale, but I really wanted to have a different measure here because we are not going to use this exact serial number in our analysis. It just helps us to know what happened where. That is for serial number. Now let's go to data view and see what we have. So you realize that the var at the first column is now serial number, and the second variable will be coming here, the third, the fourth, and so on. So let me have my second variable, which is gender. So I say gender. Okay, so let me have my gender here. Type of the gender is male and female. It should be string, but for simplicity in our analysis, we are going to make it nominal and have it as a numeric. So I want it to be 0 decimal point. There is no problem with width. Gender of respondent, I can just type gender of respondents, okay. and here under values I want to code. So let me code 1 for male and 2 for female. So I know when I have 1, my 1 is male, and if I have 2, my 2 is female, and so on, and this is nominal. So field for region, engineers, occupation, source of awareness, we are going to come to that when we are going to discuss multiple responses. So let's now work with these 2 variables I have here. When I type 1 and enter, I'll be having 0, 0. The numbers are being led by 0. So 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe we have 5 respondents. The first gender is male. The second gender is, when I put 2, it will give me female, 2 female, 1 male, 1 male. And if you click from this triangle, you will be realizing that you have 1 which is male and 2 which is female. So do the same for the remaining variables, and wait for me at sources of awareness, where we are going to discuss multiple responses. I think this is helpful in entering our data. So if we would be having age here, then the first respondent is male, age is maybe 35, or age is from 35 to 44, and maybe the occupation is not employed or self-employed, and so on for the first case. Then you do the same for the second case, the third case. In our next class, we are going to discuss multiple responses in SPSS data entry. I hope this is helpful. Thank you and enjoy learning.